Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the elect. Just want to come out with another lesson, and I was just hitting the button. I'm on a quick break, and it says Exodus 23 and 2, and it reads, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do either, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many risk judgment." That's right. So you shouldn't follow a multitude to do evil, man. You shouldn't follow motherfuckers to do all this wicked shit you see out here, man. With this rap music, these women twerking on all these platforms. Because a lot of women, some women know this is wrong, and they still continue to do it, and they shamed about it, but they follow that multitude to do evil, man. And it also say, and it says, "Thou shalt not," just like it says, 23. Where am I at? It says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to risk judgment." That's right. So just because majority of the people, are all with this and this evil shit, you still supposed to have a clear judgment on what you're looking at. You can't be like, well, you kind of, let it go. You decline. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You get soft about it. You're supposed to do it, you're still supposed to judge it accordingly how it's supposed to be. You can't be backing off of it because you see the people not with it. You know what I'm saying? You see majority of the people, they see you as an outcast if you're not with this wicked ass society, man. We're not supposed to fit in this world, man. We're different than this world. We're not a part of this world. We're holy, man. We're from a different strain, different cloth. These people in this world, they're doomed for destruction, man. And that's why we warning you, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, don't follow these people to do evil, because there's a great judgment that's coming for the people that don't want to give ear to the prophets that's on the highways and byways, warning the people about what's getting ready to come up upon the earth. There's great tribulation, famine, pestilences, and so on and so forth that's coming on to Babylon the Great here in America, actually all over the world, but mainly here in America, man, where all hell is going to break loose, famine, so on and so forth. And it only will behoove you to do what the scripture has told you to do, man. But if you part of the elect, you're gonna turn ear. You're gonna do what's right. You're gonna do what is required for you for salvation. You know what I'm saying? Well, a lot of you people out here, you following all these wicked ass people, even some of these false prophets, man. It says, "Follow not a multitude to do evil." Some of these guys are doing evil. They're not even speaking on the name of the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They speak this name of Caesar Borgia, and then you got these other groups that's doing evil when they said America is not, America is not that, America's not the lake of fire it's talking about in Revelation. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth, man. They saying is that, it's over there in the Basra and so on. These guys, I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I hear, the brothers going in on these retards that's saying that a river is, the lake of fire, which is further from it. And you got a lot of people following this shit, a lot of people are following this shit, man. So that's why it says, follow not a multitude, because there's a lot of people going to follow these dudes, man. They're going to follow these wicked ass people because there's more of the 2/3 than it is than the elect. The 1/3. So a lot of people are going to follow that multitude to do evil, man. And that's the thing about so-called black and Latino and Native American. They go with the popular what they call the popular choice or whatever the case may be. If everybody's doing it, it must be okay. So I'm going to do it, even if it's wicked. They don't understand that judgment is on the way because you don't understand what you're involved. You don't know what you don't understand that you're breaking the laws and statutes of the Most High, man. The Lord told us to come out and prophesy against Mount Seir. It's talking about here in Babylon the Great. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about the people here in Babylon the Great, the Edomites, man. It ain't saying go to that land and go face that land and do that. It's talking about here in Babylon the Great. If these people, we supposed to let them know that their judgment is at hand, man. And you know what I'm saying? That's what we're out sent out to do, is spread this message, you know, warn these people in hopes of getting saved out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught up in all these people that's doing all this wickedness, and the multitude of people doing all this wickedness, and you get yourself caught up in it too. Because you don't have to do this. You know, a lot of people, you know, they don't really have to do it, but they just do it because majority of the people are doing it. And they feel like just, hey, I got to be in the in crowd. But that's the wrong way to go, man. That's the wrong way to go, because once you start getting caught up with other people think about you, how they feel, you know, what they think about you and what they think you should do, and this and that and the third, you're gonna start following these people, man, and doing evil shit, man. Whatever they do, you're gonna follow suit, you know. And that's why we warning you people, man. You know, you following these people. A lot of these people do all kind of abominable shit. You see them on the records talking about sleeping with other men's wives, eating, you know, they got all these fucking wicked ass commercials about eating pork, you know, shrimp, and all these different restaurants offering all this abominable shit. And a multitude of people are doing this shit, don't know, and doing it, and are doing evil, and don't know it. And so they're gonna get judged. And you see that commercial, what you do? Ooh, shit, I'm going up there to get that. That's a $19.99, whatever the case is. $20-something for a bucket of shrimp and lobster, whatever the fuck they selling. That's abominable. What, a triple bacon and all this and that in the third. You know, you're following the people to do evil, man. You know, and then you see these motherfucking alphabetical people. A lot of people, you know, you got a lot of Jakes on the fence. Oh, I don't know what I am. And so they just lean, well, I'm gonna follow the fucking alphabetical juiced up motherfuckers. You following the multitude to do evil. You following up that goddamn Islam shit. You following the multitude to do evil. And then if somebody say something, you know, and a lot of people won't say nothing about it, even if they know it's wrong, because it's a popular choice. If you don't want to rock the boat. So, you know, a lot of you people are going to get destroyed in the up and coming days, man. You know, like I said, this is just a quick lesson, you know, quick one. You know, I'm on a break. I'm finna go in here and get right. But that's it, man. You know, don't follow these folks that do all this old wicked ass shit, man. You know what it is. You can read the Bible, man. Find out if you're doing something wicked by reading the book, man. Like it says, the Bible, you know, it says, the Bible, how they said it, is an instruction book for leaving life, earth, or something like that. Roughly paid for. The Bible is a book. I can't word it. I'm slacking, man. I'm lost at words with it. I forgot that word. I can't even think of the word and how they go, man. The Bible is a basic lesson before leaving Earth, something like that, something roughly paid. But you know, but anyway, don't get caught up in all this shit, man. You know. Yeah. Bible is basic instructions before leaving, something to that effect. I can't even think how they go, man. I'm lost in words with it. But anyway, don't follow these people to do all this wicked shit, man. Just warning you people. That I'm gonna say shalom.